Virgos, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Virgo? I wonder if I called you Aquarius. I don't know why, I'm not sure. What's happening for the beautiful Virgo this week? I was watching one of the videos back last week and I just noticed how aggressively I was shuffling all the way through it. I was going, and I just realised I think I was doing it again. Oh, okay, so you already have 4 cards because a couple flew out together. Queen of Pentacles, firstly. Your finances, your home, your material side of life is looking very pretty. And pretty is the best way to put it because it just seems as if, when I think of pretty, I just think of like well looked after and really like, I'm seeing like a bonsai tree and it's like someone's really carefully like, you know, like snipping the bonsai tree to keep it all pretty. And I don't know, I just feel like there's something, some of you might be gardening or some of you it's just like your life in general, because of all the little details, because of you fixing all the little cracks and fixing all the little things that need fixing, all the little details, mending, is making your life very, very pretty in general, physically. I know it's not important, well, it kind of is though, right? Because if your life isn't very pretty, that's going to play a part on your emotions, that's going to play a part on your subconscious mind, and as soon as things are cleaned up and sorted and fixed, a lot of that is fixing. Some of you, there's like a mending of all the little tiny things, and everything else is seeming a lot easier, and things are flowing a lot easier when you fix all the things that you think, oh, that's fine, that's not a priority, I'll do that later. As soon as you clean it up or mend it, I don't know why I'm getting something about a window, like it could be like a broken blind or something, and you're like, it still works, but there's something where little tiny things, you fixing them, you're going to feel amazing once you've like ticked everything off your list of to-dos. 10 of Cups, happily ever after. Some of you, I hate saying some of you, I need to stop saying that, because if you found this, there's a message in it you're meant to hear. Whether it resonates straight away, whether you need to figure out how it resonates for yourself later on, it's you're watching for a reason. So all of you watching, 10 of Cups is happily ever after, and it just feels as if things are very much coming together very nicely very soon in your family and home life. You are, some of you it's chosen family, some of you it's blood family. Either way though, you are feeling like you're around the right people this week. You're gonna feel like, oh, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be and I've done everything right, because if I hadn't, every decision I've made wouldn't have led me to this group of people. Like there's just something where you know you've done, or there's gonna be that epiphany come to you where you go, oh, I must have done something right to find myself in this situation. High Priestess. High Priestess, very psychic, very intuitive. Your intuition, your gut, your sixth sense? Why was I going to say your third sense? Your sixth sense is on point. If you get a random download telling you should go get a hot dog at 3 o'clock, go and get that hot dog at 3 o'clock. Like, I don't know, that's so specific, it's so random, but you know what I mean. Like, if there's something random you feel called to do, trust it. Or if you get a message saying, ring Abigail, trust it. A message, but you know what I mean. Like, if you get like a random download about a friend and you're like, oh, I'll ring, do it. You're right, trust it. Even if right now you might not know, or it might be like, oh, okay, that was pointless. You got that for a reason. That, like, even if nothing comes of it, but I feel like something's going to, but things don't always manifest straight away, and I feel as if it might be after the fact that you then hear, I'm so glad you rang me at that moment. I was walking down this alleyway all alone, there was this weird guy and my phone rang and you saved me, thank you. Like, there's just this something that you might not know about straight away, but it's, you're getting that download or that urge to do something, to message, to call, to go to that hot dog stand for a reason. And like, especially if it's really, really random, especially if it's someone you've not heard from or spoken to in a very long time, or especially if it's like you don't get hot dogs, right, and you suddenly want to go get a hot dog, the more random it is, the better. But then it's also like the harder it is for you to go, oh, okay, I'll actually do that, because it's so out of like your normal habits or out of your normal things to do, but the more random the better. Please trust your gut. Two of Pentacles is juggling and being very busy. You're very busy bee, you're very busy, and especially this week you're going to be feeling like you're handling it very well, especially in this tarot deck, like the way there's like waves behind her and the little infinity symbol. I just feel as if you have a lot going on, a lot of tasks, a lot of things to do, a lot of people to see, you're going to find yourself very much handling and successfully completing things a lot easier than you have in the past, which is very specific. But usually maybe you are putting yourself under more pressure. This week you're not putting yourself under any pressure. You're just like, I'm going to do this. I have a lot to do. I'm going to get through it. I'm going to do it well. It's going to be sweet. Like there's this lighter energy around you of not really wanting or needing things to be perfect. You just want to get things done, and you'll get them done. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is like a spark being lit, or a being rekindled. With the Queen of Pentacles, some of you, something about a fireplace, because the reason I say that is Queen of Pentacles is very homebody, very like warm energy, and with the Ace of Wands for some reason I'm just getting like a spark or like an ember in a fireplace. It's so random. Some of you could be like building a home and you're like, I need a fireplace. I don't know, there's something prominent about a fireplace, or anyways, moving past that. This could be a new passion coming into your life, and it could be around home, something you do at home. You suddenly are learning to crochet, or you're learning to knit or something. There's a new passion. Others of you, with the Queen of Pentacles, this could be somebody coming into your life, man or woman, doesn't matter, but they're very attractive to you. There's a spark between you both, and this person is a homebody, this person is very warm and kind, and this person really values how things look. And it's not a negative thing. It doesn't mean like they don't care about how things feel and everything else too, but there's a big part of this person is they like to either look pretty, or they like making others look pretty. They could be a hairdresser or a barber or something, but they're, or a beautician in some way, but there's something with the Ace of Wands. Basically, there's a huge attraction coming in between you and this person. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Ooh, Six of Cups. If you're already in a relationship, by the way, obviously, completely ignore what I just said, except for the fact that there could be like a passion or a attraction rekindling if things have become a bit boring or like lackluster. I never say that word, lackluster, but yeah, the lust is going to come back if things have been lackluster. That's not funny, I'm so sorry, I got the giggles. Six of Cups, clarifying Ten of Cups. Six of Cups is someone returning from the past, or at least returning to a more childlike way of being. Very like your inner child is coming out to play. And with the Ten of Cups here though, also this about kids too. Some of you, there's more kids around you this week, and there's like you letting yourself really play and have fun. And especially if you're someone that's very serious, very work orientated, very goal orientated, these kids are kind of coming into your life at the right time, and you're around them at the right time because they're going to show you play. Like life's not so serious, it's play, have fun, be silly. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's always signs and there's always things communicating with us, and there's always messages and things that can be translated into what you need to know right now. And some of you, that is kind of, children are very drawn to you, and it's because you're almost the opposite of them, if that makes sense. Like they're like, oh, that's a different energy, and it's because you're very serious, and they're going to show you, don't be. Like there's a message, like, I just love when you're feeling a little bit lost or a little unsure in life, and you kind of put a question out there to the universe, like, what should I do? How do I need to be more of this? Or what do I need to do? How do I need to be in the world? What can I change right now to benefit myself? And it's like, lighten up. That's as simple as it can be. Some of you are being shown more often to lighten up. And that Two of Pentacles, like I said, things, by the end of the week, you're not taking things seriously. You've completely ticked everything off your list of to-dos. You're going to do everything you're supposed to, and you're going to realise that any pressure you put on yourself in the past was unnecessary. and it was more out of ego of wanting things to be perfect or better than maybe others. If this is like a work thing, like if you wanted to complete something, you're like, I want to do it better than Cassandra. What does Cassandra know? I don't mean that in a mean way. It's more just like a nice competitiveness of like, I want to do it quicker, I want to do it better, I want to do it more in depth, whatever it is you're up to, whatever it is you do for work. And there's something where you're actually like, well, maybe a lot of the stress I put myself under is unnecessary. Maybe I'll just let Cassandra be better than me this week. And in you not trying to be better than Cassandra, you might even be better than Cassandra when you're not trying, if that makes sense. Clarify the High Priestess. The Four of Pentacles. Oh no, just kidding. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is an opportunity coming your way with the High Priestess. Keep it to yourself. High Priestess has her lips sealed. She knows everything already, so you might already intuitively feel this coming in, that it comes in, and you might have the urge to be like, oh my goodness, I told you, Alfred, I told you this was going to happen, and now it's happening. And there's like, with the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess together, try to not do that. And I feel like I may have told you this last week, but it's come out again. There's an opportunity coming in. Maybe this is just saying that you aren't telling anybody. It might be early stages. It might be something where you have to sign a contract, but you've not signed that contract yet, so you don't want to jinx it. But whatever it is about specifically, there's something exciting, but you're honestly just staring at it to begin with, right? Remember that sometimes opportunities can pass you by if you don't grab onto them. I don't mean to put pressure onto you, I just mean that if something is something you want, please take it. Please take it. Like, don't question whether you're capable. You're going to learn along the way. You'll figure it out as you go. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's this need to act as if you have everything you need, because honestly you already do have everything you already need to succeed at whatever this opportunity is, whether this is a promotion or whether this is a change of job, branching out into something slightly different out of your comfort zone. Either way, if you want to do it but you're not sure if you're capable, do it. Like, there's something, you'll learn, trust your gut always. And if your gut is like, do it, even if there's fear there, it's excitement at the same time. Fear and excitement are the same things. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Two of Swords. Nine of Cups is being very proud of yourself, especially in terms of what I said about Two of Pentacles already, about you juggling, being very busy, but getting everything done nice and like light-heartedly, not putting so much pressure on yourself to be perfect. With the Nine of Cups, I feel like by the end of the week you're going to be very proud of everything you achieve and how easily you achieve it. Like, you could have the longest to-do list in the world, or you just have lots of people to see, lots of I don't know why I was going to say side quests. You have lots of side quests to complete, and then because you're just like, oh, this is easy, I'm not gonna rush, or I'm not gonna tell myself that I have to do everything before Thursday. Like, I've got plenty of time. It's gonna be like, there's something, you might be someone that's a perfectionist or someone that is very like to the hour usually, and you're like, I need to have this and this done by 7 a.m. There's something where you might be a little more breezy this week, but I keep saying I'm so sorry, I can't undo it now. I'm not going to edit it out, and I probably will continue doing it in the future. It annoys me, don't worry, just as much as it annoys you. So I always see those comments like, I know I'm saying it, I just can't stop, it's a bad habit. Anyways, sorry for the rant. Two of Swords is overthinking. Did it again. Two of Swords is overthinking, like I said, to the point where you can't really see what's true. So some of you are going to feel really, really proud of yourself, and then you're going to move into this phase of, oh, did I forget to do something? Like, this is like the energy of Home Alone when the mum gets on the plane and they're all there and they've got everything, and then it's you going, well, that was easy, I just did all that, what have I forgotten? Or did I do something too quickly? Was it rushed? Did it come across as rushed? Was I not a good enough friend when I met up with blah blah blah? Did I not pay enough attention because I wasn't really, like, I don't know, like some of you, you're taking things very lightheartedly and you're usually more deep or emotional or present, and you're like, oh, have I forgotten? Because you're taking life less seriously and putting less pressure on yourself. I feel like you're spreading yourself quite thin this week, and you have no other option but to just give people a little piece of yourself, if that makes sense. You're giving people like little pieces, and then afterwards you're like, oh, I wish I'd spent more time with Hamish, because then I could have said this and this, and I wish I'd have listened harder now. Like, the more you think about things, the more problems you're finding, but you did your best because you're spread so thin. You only have so much time. You did what you could with the time you had. Whatever this is about, some of you, it's like you have like lots of different hobbies and you're like, oh my god, I really messed up in karate. I made such a fool of myself. And you're not realizing that it's like you have more to your life than just the karate. You were doing you're spreading yourself so thin. The fact that you even made it to karate class. Don't hold yourself, I don't know, to such a high standard, or just be a little easier on yourself this week, especially if you have so much going on. I just feel like in general, even if you have nothing going on, even if nothing I've said resonated, it's like maybe a lot of what's going on is going on in your head, right? There's a lot of things going on. You're very busy in your mind, and then it's like, please be kinder to yourself if that is the case, because it may not look like you've done a lot. This is for those that haven't done a lot this week. For those watching, like, I don't resonate with anything she just said. See, I'm getting caught in my mind. You're very, very spirally. You're spiraling in your mind. There's so much going on, and you're really convincing yourself and almost being mean to yourself that you haven't achieved or done more. But you're not realizing that everyone else isn't living with this insane mind that you currently have going on. You've got this insane spiraling busy mind, so you, of course, aren't going to be able to do as much. And you're still allowed to be kind to yourself and now rest as if you've done lots, because your mind has been running in spirals. You now need a nap. Like, you're not realizing that sometimes just because your physical body isn't moving, you can still be mentally drained. I'm gonna get one more card. I don't want to end the reading there, because I just feel like there's loads of contradictions all through this. Can I have one card? What would Virgo benefit from knowing? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is like the knight in shining armor. You guys, I really like this energy. You are saving yourself. You're realizing what it is about yourself that you want to fix, and you're fixing it. You're like, I need to sort this out. I need to stop doing that. And this is a very positive reading, but there's also, like, part of the positive energy is also you not letting yourself go in some way. You're not, like, loving yourself can sometimes be not putting up with your own crap, not letting yourself, whether it be a bad excuse of like falling back into bad habits, whatever it may be, you're like, no. And you're cutting the crap of like whatever your mind is trying to convince you of, whatever that may be. Like, some of you are breaking old addictions, and you could have like one side of your brain going, oh no, but just one more, whatever it may be, and then I'll stop. And I'll stop tomorrow, whatever it may, and then for some reason you're somehow like going, no, actually I need to break this cycle, otherwise it will continue forever. I need to break the cycle now. I really like this, like you're your own knight in shining armor. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.